Blessed and give thanks to the Almighty. You most welcome forward from the commercial break and everything is alright. My name is King Lagazee, 7-star General. I am in the house with one big brother who happens to be a Grammy Award winning producer, JazzWad, all the way from the UK. He is in Ghana in search of his, background and grandfather and all that, and everything is irate with him. He's here with his son. Understand? It's good to carry your son around and show him the place and everything.
Yeah,
so how is your son doing as well?
Yeah, Shakil is loving it.
Wow.
He loves being in Ghana. He's seeing his heritage, his roots, and yeah, his eyes and his ears are wide open to everything. He's absorbing it like a sponge, and it's great. Because when I came here with him, I also came with my father, Warren, also. So like my father, and I'm with my son. So that is like 3 generations right there.
Same.
And when we reach to Ghana, grandfather Eddie is there to meet us. So it's like 4 generations together.
Rastafari.
It's a blessing,
Wow.
It's great. It's a great feeling.
In terms of you creating your beats, do you create them live, or maybe this modern system of computerized thing?
Well, most of my music is created on drum machines and computers and keyboards and stuff like that.
All right.
But I can also play the live drums, obviously, and sometimes if I do different productions, I don't always play the instruments. I might call for a different man to play the bass or a guitarist or a next musician, because as we were saying about producers, sometimes it's about what you have in your mind, how you want it to sound. So everything doesn't have to always come from me. And I mean, I will search for a different musician to play instruments, but most of my rhythms is done on a drum machine, but sometimes you cannot tell the difference. I have rhythms where it sounds like a live band where they have to ask twice who played the live drum or who played, and I said, no, it's the drum machine, do that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
JazzWad, you happen to be a musician yourself.
First and foremost.
Yeah. So for how long have you been doing that, and how do you combine the two? In terms of you producing beats and all that, at the same time you're a singer. How do you combine the two?
Well, obviously I'm a musician first, so it just goes hand in hand, because I used to play, and I still play occasionally with a band from England called Rough Cut Band. So every band, every artist that comes from Jamaica, they will use Rough Cut to be the live band, and I would usually play the keyboards and even the drum machine, use samples and stuff like that. And then going back to Jamaica, I would play with, do you have a next Rough Cut in Jamaica? Because this is the thing that we was even talking about, where with the Lovers Rock, where we said that Jamaica will try and maybe take the credit, or people give credit to Jamaica for that. I mean, when Shabba Ranks came to England, I think it was 1990, he used the Rough Cut Band from England to play for him on the live show.
Wow.
So it was there that he got his signing to, I think it was Epic label at the time. And maybe his managers at the time said, that's a good combination, Shabba Ranks, Rough Cut. So when they went back to Jamaica, they had a different band, which at the time they was called the Rhythm Kings. And they changed their name to Rough Cut Band. They just changed the cut with a C to a cut with a K. So I also played with this Rough Cut Band in Jamaica also. Because I used to play for Bounty Killer too. So I do studio work as a musician, I do live work as on stage as a band member. I do my solo thing as well. It just, anywhere I have to juggle it, I just juggle it.
All right. We'll go deeper into that. But now let's cross over to England and hear something from my good brethren, Jacob Lee Williams, a.k.a. Gappy Ranks. The man said thanks and praises. And I'm telling you that anytime I play on the radio, I make sure say I feature this tune. And if you don't know today, let me tell you today, King Lagazee, the 7-star General, is the first radio presenter to interview Gappy Ranks way back in time on Right FM. You can go to speakerweb.com and you can check it out. The date, everything is there. Just what you are in Ghana right now, and we have so many talents in Ghana. If you look at the industry, how do you see the Ghana or the Ghanaian reggae industry?
Well, it's nice. I mean, I haven't heard much of the Ghana music up until now while I've been here, but the little that I've heard, I like it, and it can only get bigger. Anything that is there already, it can only grow.
All right.
So I wouldn't say this is another reason why I'm really here, but like I'm here now, I want to get involved with the music industry here in Ghana. Because as you know now, my grandfather is from here. So obviously Ghana is a part of me too.
Yeah.
I'm in the dancehall and the reggae world. Although I do other genres of music like hip hop, you know what I mean, R&B, any type of music I can play. So even if there's artists here in Ghana that does R&B, popular music, rap music, I can produce and make music for them. So I'm ready right now to work with any artist. Any artist.
But I believe you've heard some names.
I've heard Sakurday, Samini, Stone Boy, Easy, Jupiter, RUBs. What's that?
R2Bs.
R2Bs. Yeah, I've heard some of their stuff too. I've heard Black Prophet. I've heard lots of them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I'm ready to work with any one of them.
And so far, has anybody approached you on that level?
Well, I'm getting links on the Twitter and Facebook mile. I mean, I cannot keep up. I don't have enough hands to do everything. Sometimes I have to pass my phone or my laptop to Shaquille and say, look at it, what is going on? Because I'm getting rushed left, right, and center now to work with everybody. Because sometimes if I'm on the radio or if I'm on the TV, I say, yeah, link me at Twitter, at my JazzWad Twitter. So you link on Twitter at JazzWad, JazzWad, and everybody starts saying, oh, I'm an artist, I want to work with you, glad you're here in Ghana, Or if I go on Facebook and I say, link me on the Facebook, JazzWad Rhythms. They link me there too. So I'm getting the feedback, but it's like, I will be here, I do an interview here, by the time I go do a different interview. I cannot get to keep up and see, but I'm getting feedback. But I'm ready for more.
All right, ready for more.